Culture Club, brought to you by Hanum, the freshest bottled water made in Guam.
Guahusi Jerrold Castro. I am an adjunct instructor at the University of Guam and a Chamorro fine artist and a retired military officer. So I've been around art quite a bit. My whole family is known to be a bunch of artists. Just the Castro family here have always been in art my entire life. So I've been influenced by them, seeing their work around, and yeah, I just kind of fell in love with it. So I think that Guam and the culture has always been part of me. I think it was kind of like tapped in there after I learned all the basics from my undergrad schooling. And when I went through my master's, I kind of had to pick something that was profound. And I decided to tap into that, to the Chamorro culture, looking at the history, doing a lot of research, understanding, where we got from, where, thousands of years to the present day. And it was inspiring to look at the Chamorro culture and the history. First, you kind of get broody, you kind of understand like, oh man, there's a lot of bad things that have happened. But then where I ended up was that the realization of the Chamorro culture is very strong, very resilient. Value is really the light and the dark, right? That degree of light and dark. But it's also, character within ourselves. You have to have good values. And I guess that's something that I try to emulate in the classroom, telling my students that, hey, show your worth in the work. You have good work ethic, be disciplined, tell your story, and be very unique and creative. Just make yourself better. It's very important for the Chamorro people to perpetuate culture. We are a very, very small percentage of the world population, and we're very unique, and we've been around for a lot longer than people really actually realize. And so for us to tell our story is important, not only just to document our reality, but to progress and make our lives better through the future. I believe that there's a lot going on. I believe that there's this Chamorro renaissance, especially this new generation is coming up, and they have access to more information. They have better understanding of our situation. So there are a lot of Chamorros out there right now that are trying to perpetuate the culture and trying to progress the culture. It's important, but it's never enough. I think that we can always do more. The idea of this culture, the Chamorro culture, is not something that's in the past. It's not something that's now. It's something that needs to be preserved for the future generations, for our future generations. So doing that is an important task. Hafade Hamza Todos, Guahusi Jerrold Castro. I'm a fine artist, an adjunct instructor at the University of Guam, a retired U.S. military veteran, and I am blessed to be part of KUAM's Culture Club.
Culture Club, brought to you by Hanum, the freshest bottled water made in Guam.